They tortured lambs in the West Bank. Israeli settlers were filmed torturing lambs which belonged to Palestinians in the West Bank, gouged their eyes out, smashed them with cinder blocks, beat them to death in front of their mothers. Lambs. It's not the most evil thing that the Israelis have done, not by a long shot. Hell, all of human civilization subjects animals to cruel abuses every minute of every day through the horrors of factory farming. But this particular incident shines a special sort of light into exactly what's going on behind Israeli eyes over there in that sadistic society. Think about the hatred and savagery you'd need to summon up within yourself to gouge the eyes out of a living baby sheep. Think about the kind of person you'd have to be to do something like that to an innocent creature. Those lambs didn't know they were Palestinian. They didn't know anything about Hamas or October 7th or the Nazi Holocaust or any of the other reasons Israelis generally cite for their abuses of human beings. They were just sitting there, doing absolutely nothing that could possibly be construed as harmful by even the most talented hospitalist. And those settlers went in there and inflicted completely gratuitous suffering upon them. This, to me anyway, just says so much about the level of vitriolic hatred by which the state of Israel is sustained. It's baked into the way the whole state is set up. Israel cannot be sustained without nonstop violence. The violence cannot be sustained without hatred. The hatred cannot be sustained without systematic indoctrination. That indoctrination teaches Jewish Israelis from birth that the victims of their genocidal state are all inhuman monsters who would rape and murder them all if Israel ceased its apartheid abuses, militarism, and incessant violence. It teaches them that killing off their empathy and compassion is essential for their survival because only the Jews who are willing to do whatever it takes to survive are going to make it. Just in case their childhood indoctrination isn't enough to sway them, Israelis are also made to serve in the military, where they spend 2 years killing off any remaining sense of human decency within themselves as they inflict acts of unfathomable cruelty upon Palestinians as part of their duty to the state. They are trained to believe that they must have cold hearts and hard hands, because that is what's necessary to do what must be done. Those settlers who tortured those lambs believed they were doing what needed to be done. They believe they need to terrorize the Palestinians and make life so nightmarish for them that they go somewhere else, which will allow for more Jewish settlement on Palestinian territory. Those tortured lambs were the product of everything that Israel is as a state, which could of course be said about every victim of Israeli sadism over the last 8 decades, human and non-human alike. This is Israel. This is Zionism. This is what it looks like when Zionists get everything they want. You're looking at it. This is it. Israel can't keep going like this. Humanity can't keep going like this. We need better systems, better ideologies, better motivators driving our behavior. All our systems which drive cruelty and abusiveness around the world need to go the way of the dinosaur. Zionism, capitalism, imperialism, all our competition-based systems which pit us against other people, other ethnicities, other countries, and our own biosphere. We need to move into collaboration-based systems which advance justice, equality, and well-being for all of Earth's creatures. Because what we've been doing clearly isn't working.